you're gonna do a rock opera, you gotta do it right.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
It's gonna be louder.
Don't want a nation under the new media.
And it's gotta have energy.
I think having a show on Broadway, it's breaking boundaries.
To a new kind of tension.
We're singing music of the biggest band in the world right now.
Now everybody to the propaganda.
It's much more than a bunch of cool kids, you know, bouncing their head and singing.
It's raw. It's not corny.
Broadway is absolutely ready for punk.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria. It's calling out to any in America.
American Idiot on Broadway. Who would have thunk it? I think we're on to something here, and it's happened at the St. James Theater.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media.
Right around 2003, I think as a band we really wanted to sort of have like a monumental moment.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
With American Idiot, we wanted to make some kind of concept record. We knew that.
It just felt like inside this album, there was this story of American youth looking to improve their lives.
I remember just driving around in my mother's minivan and just cranking that record as loud as it would go, and then really just feeling understood, and like there was this direct line of communication that I felt coming from that record.
The album is really like a rallying cry for our generation.
And screaming.
Well, I think politically, American Idiot, like when we were writing it, it was trying to make sense out of like a big mess, and you're trying to find something to believe in.
I think the record is definitely anti-Bush and anti-war. One of the things I think is so brilliant about American Idiot is the way it marries the personal and the political.
It's about people becoming lost and just trying to find their way. And I think that's been going through our songs since, 1988.
It's an empty space.
Yeah.
And I see Johnny like on the floor in the middle of nowhere, and he starts to play. So we see our three heroes.
The band comes in and starts to elevate the song. It's great. It's gonna be awesome.
This album was, it's our baby. To see it sort of, get put in the hands of other people, it's great.
How loud are you gonna go as far as the band?
Well, I think the plan would be to be as loud as it's tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The show is all the songs from American Idiot, plus a few from 21st Century Breakdown, and then plus a couple B-sides.
We've always thought that somehow there should be some sort of stage version, because that's what we were thinking in our heads.
It's an actually very theatrical record, and it tells a story, and it has a rising action and a falling action, just like a show would.
It's a story about these three suburban kids who are just like dissatisfied with where they are and trying to carve out their own path.
The thing what Michael did, I think he really stuck to the heart of the album, which was the characters, Jesus of Suburbia.
I'm the son of rage and love. The Jesus of Suburbia.
And then he created new characters by using different little subliminal things that we put in special packaging, like the character Tunny. It's a brand new character. Will is a brand new character.
I play the character of Johnny, aka the Jesus of Suburbia. He is a 20-something suburbanite who comes from a broken family, and as a result is poisoned with a lot of rage and love. So I lead my friends into a kind of a farewell to our little town, and head off to the big city and see what awaits us.
I don't feel any shame, I won't apologize. Heather, who is the girlfriend of Will, discovers that she's pregnant.
I end up having to stay at home and stay on the couch while they go on their adventures.
The guy sitting on the couch the whole time, I really identify with him a lot. I've done many couch tours.
I play Tunny. He's an angry dude who knows he's meant for something but doesn't know what it is. and he gets inspired to join the military because he thinks maybe that's the answer.
And screaming, I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams.
I play a character called, what's her name? What's her name is a woman who Johnny meets when he's in the city.
When he suddenly meets this girl that he does start to fall in love with, as much as it exhilarates him, it terrifies him. And it alters the course that he is on.
The what's-her-name character, she ends up being the most powerful character, I think, in the stage version.
She's just this city girl, this punky city girl. Their relationship is just like wild and sexual.
St. Jimmy is this alter ego of our lead, Johnny. This is not how I normally wear my hair. This is more of how I wear my hair.
St. Jimmy's coming down across the alleyway.
He's basically everything Johnny kind of wishes he was. He's the life of the party. He's free.
Johnny meets what's-her-name right around the same time that he meets St. Jimmy, and it's no coincidence. It is that total push and pull between there is the light, which is this beautiful girl, and then there is the darkness, which is St. Jimmy. It really is a ride. You meet these characters, and you have no choice but to get on board with them.
Those people remind me of my friends, and they remind me of myself.
I guarantee that what is presented on stage, someone will absolutely be able to latch on to.